in a way of saving himself or herself from the burden of life. You understand? From the burden of the world and the pain of injustice and the pain of health problems, the pain of... You see, in the tradition it's very nice to read those things because it's reading more in a wild way, like sometimes they include the pain of being attacked by an animal. You see? In the traditional scriptures, which was quite a common thing in the past, and a traumatic thing. So, if there is no such a need for safety, for real safety, from all, if there is no such a sense of absolute feeling that is enough, confusion, yeah? And if it is not such a sense of I can't handle anymore the lies and the untruths and trying to keep everybody loving me or liking me or happy, or you see, all those pains, they become unbearable to the sensitive seeker, yes, to the sensitive person. And she or he wants to withdraw, find an intuitively he feels there is a way out. He feels that this world as we know it is not all what it is, and is waiting for the revelation of what's behind it. And yet it doesn't happen. Event after event keeps the same level of superficial pain. And he feels it's never been recognized, it's never been, you understand, really loved. It's the missing the feeling of love. And that pain becomes unbearable, and that pain is the force that makes you not fool around when you find safety and peace. You understand? If you don't have that, you still believe in the world, you still believe in you. The seeker is ready when he can't or she can't believe in himself anymore. That's when you're ready. And that is the most painful experience, when you just can't believe in you. And it's already wisdom operating. Because you can't believe in the lie that you tell everybody you are. You just can't. I mean, there is a moment you just can't hold the false. I mean, there are hundreds of ways to keep on masking it. But there's a moment, there is no more. And you just thirst for authenticity, for genuine, something genuine. Do you understand? And that is the pain that is required. The pain of that will not let you lose the opportunity when it arises. When you have truth in front of you, when you have satsang, when you find that you've been directed or guided towards peace, that force is the underlying, sustain that truth needs for the mind to dismantle and establish itself in reality. If there is no that, then there is this in and out, you see, and there is this trying to see how it could still give you another interesting possibility of keep entertaining the fake. You see? So we are in delusion. We are constantly trying to rebuild our image. So that's why we want changes. Every change contains a new image of ourselves. So we can change houses, we can change professions, we can change partners. You understand? But in reality, what we want is to get rid of ourselves. We want to get rid of our false self, because we can't bear anymore the pain of the lie. You just can't be anymore who you're not. So such is the purity of the moment. You see? And that moment is only the individual who knows when it's there. The master also knows because of the quality of the reactions. The master knows, the master can feel. He knows exactly what is going on. He knows when others, the students, are accumulating more articulations of the mask. And he knows when the student wants to get every mask away. They're very different attitudes. Completely different. One is full-hearted, open, obvious. And it makes the heart of the master also shrink and full of compassion. He gives the best he has. And the other is his compassion understands that it's not ripe yet. You understand? So the desire for liberation is salvation, really. If you don't find a way that is authentic, you want to die. And that is the ripeness. That is the ripeness. That is what keeps you devoted to reality. And that is what makes you follow the instructions even if you don't understand them. But the very simple steps, like turn left, sit down, stand up. Yeah? Now, I'm not talking about sophisticated instructions. The way the master can instruct the disciple into introspection, into self-inquiry, the way the master can instruct and show how the mind can be dissolved to the student. Yeah? And the way the master can observe the personality of the student and work on that, taking advantage of the good qualities to be used for his own path. So the master studies you. He doesn't want to know much about you. He doesn't want to know your story. And he is not even concerned about what you want. He knows it before you speak. By your attitude, he knows if you can handle more or if you can't handle more. Do you understand? And accordingly, he gives